Welcome to this episode of One Drink, 3 Bars. In case you haven't seen my last couple videos, we've been exploring the Shaker and Spoon Mezcalloween box. So our third and final drink that we'll be making from the Shaker and Spoon box this month is the Mystic Brew. This one is mostly alcohol, so we're going to be building it in a mixing glass and then stirring it rather than shaking it. We're going to start out with 2 ounces of the mezcal. Next we're going to put in half an ounce of spiced cold brew syrup. Then we're going to add 2 dashes of Angostura bitters. So let's see, we add the mezcal syrup and bitters to a dry mixing glass. Fill the glass with ice and use a bar spoon to stir until the mixing glass feels ice cold. Got it. See this, but we've gotten a new ice sphere. It's not exactly a sphere, it's a skull, and it's pretty cool. Certain people on YouTube, I'm talking to you, Uncle Pete, are like cool enough to make their own, but I picked this one off of Amazon. But I thought this one worked pretty well. It's a pretty good skull. Alright, now that we're done mixing that, we're gonna strain it into our glass over our skull. They have a couple really cool garnishes, so they included these little cinnamon sticks. To finish it off, you will light a cinnamon stick with a match and blow it out when the flame catches, and then you just set it over the top of the drink, and then you will also give it a spritz of grapefruit oil. Now, with my skull ice, and with it being Halloween in a couple days, I thought the perfect way of putting the cinnamon stick on would be using this. So I'm going to pick a cinnamon stick that I know will kind of go on here, and then I'm just going to set it on top like that. We'll do our little theatrics. And by the way, they included the really cool little matches. And for the final touch, we'll spritz the grapefruit oil. So we're just going to give it a couple sprays. And there's the Mystic Brew. That one couldn't have been too much easier. I'm going to give this a try. Okay, this is a lot better than I expected. I really didn't think I would like this one for some reason. I didn't know if the cold brew syrup would go with the mezcal, but between the scent of the grapefruit and the cinnamon stick, this is actually like surprisingly good. And I don't taste as much of the smokiness from the mezcal. I guess like the other flavors are kind of hiding it a little bit, but it's still like really good. If you like this content, consider checking out some of my other videos about Shaker and Spoon and subscribing to my channel. Click that like button and I'll see you next time. Happy Mezcalloween!